If you haven't done it already, now may be a good time to teach your kids about what to do in case of a fire. This week is Home Fire Prevention Week with the Utah Red Cross. They've created simple steps to help teach parents how to talk to your kids about home fire safety. Here to share what to teach your kids is Northern Utah's Red Cross Executive Director Michael Smaldon. Michael, thanks for being here again.
No problem. Thank you.
Why is this a good week to talk about fire prevention?
Yeah, so as you head into the winter months, Red Cross sees 27% increase in home fires during the winter. So we want to take this time to start getting our kids educated about how to get out of your home, how to be safe, and what to do when you hear a smoke alarm.
How quickly do families have to act to try and get out of a house fire?
Yeah, you have 2 minutes to get out of your home when a fire happens. With the way homes are built now and the new material, we want to make sure that you have ample time, but 2 minutes is pretty short, so you want to make sure you're teaching your kids how to get out of the home.
You don't think about that 2 minutes is not a whole lot of time.
No, it's not a lot of time. It's pretty fast and pretty split moment. So we just want to make sure that we were getting with our children and making a plan on how to get out of your home in 2 minutes or less.
Now, when you respond to some of these house fires that we're seeing on our screen, do you find that families are prepared for the things they need to do, or are they mostly unprepared?
Sadly, unprepared. And so we want to make sure that we are getting with our people and our families and our constituents here to make sure that we are making a plan with them on how to get out of your home, out of every room, 2 ways to get out of every room, 2 minutes or less.
Okay, so you mentioned that having a plan right there. That's the first thing that parents should be doing?
Yep, so make a plan. Work with your children and your family on how to get out of each room, 2 ways of getting out of each room, and then make a plan on where you're going to meet. So no one goes back into the home searching for other people.
Yeah, there was a story I did a number of years ago with a family who they hadn't done this yet, so we walked them through how to do it. And it was surprising, the kids, they had it was a bit of an education for everybody right there. Like, oh, we have to do this, and then, oh, we have to meet over here. And they didn't even realize all the little steps that go along in that process. Yeah,
things get confusing. There's a lot of stuff happening when a fire happens. So practicing this multiple times during the year will ensure that everyone will remember how to get out of the home and then where to meet when a fire happens.
What should parents tell their kids about smoke alarms?
This is a great time for you to practice what it sounds like. And so then they get used to, once they hear that alarm, they automatically move into action and then evacuate out of the home.
Okay, and then finally here, what should they do about knowing how to get out of the house? You mentioned the escape plan, but what's different about that?
So, you want to make sure you practice. When a fire happens, you want to make sure they have 2 different ways of getting out of each room in the home. So just to ensure that they can escape in that 2 minutes, this is the perfect time for them to start practicing that, get used to it, role play, because when things happen, you want it to be automatically, you want it to be instinct, just so they can get out of the home safely.
Oh, exactly. Yeah. So if people want to get more information on things or ideas to have those discussions or things to talk to your kids about, where do they go to get more information?
You can go to redcross.org/fire or redcross.org/Utah. We have the materials on there where you can make sure you can teach your kids how to get out of the home in 2 minutes or less.
And of course, we'll have the link on our website, abc4.com/GMU, talking with Michael Smaldon there with the Utah Red Cross. Pleasure seeing you as always.
Oh, thank you so much.